Good day and good evening to all South Africans and all the people that I know. It's Salome, and I want to greet all my friends across the world in Canada, in the USA. Guys, I realize you're going through quite a bit. Uh, we also are going through quite a bit, and uh, lockdowns are not helping that much, but I can say that I would appreciate our president a little bit more for the fact that he does put us on lockdown. I know that it must be terrible for most people what's going on, but maybe God has a message in all of this for you. Now, this group will be called Wounded Warriors and Prophets. Why I'm putting it up as that is because many people that has the gift of prophecy don't feel like they have a platform to actually speak about it or to actually try and get it across. Now, I know there's a lot of YouTube channels that you can go to, but to see someone face to face telling you about an experience where they had a vision about someone else. For example, you're probably going to think it's going to be very boring to listen to everyone's prophecies. But God said in the last days, the children will dream dreams and the older people will have prophecies. And you know what? That's exactly what's going on. If you come across any of your friends, people that you know, you can ask them. They do get dreams and prophecies. I want to tell you about one specific prophecy I had. I've put it on my WhatsApp group, which is just under my name, Salome van Rensburg or Salome. Um, the group is growing too much, and we decided to take it to YouTube. People, don't worry, it's not going to be a bloom and glue day. It's just going to be something different. People are going to tell you things and try and explain things that they see in the unnatural, that we don't see every day, like angels among us. And we will tell you about some of the dreams. And when you go to the Bible, you'll find out that how Daniel, for instance, was someone that prophesied or also translated dreams. And it is extremely exciting in the day and age we're living in to have that gift. God gave me the gift and also the gift of Esther. Things are just starting to fall into place. Someone told me God said to them that my two gifts are going to be used from this year on. Now, not everything went well up until now, but a lot of that was said about it is busy to come through. The Esther prophecy, how God gave me favor with people that might be in high positions and that normally you won't be able to talk to. And then the gift of the prophecy is to tell you what's happening in the spiritual world. We have to do spiritual warfare. You'll find that we have many guests that's going to be on here as well, whose work we're going to just publish on here, like Arthur Frost, Suzette van Suzette van der Merwe. She worked with Reinhard Bunker, and I also would like to tell you that there's many others that I'm not mentioning with reason. People, I believe that there is some cult going on in our country and a lot in America. Now, people that come forward and go to certain um, places to do sermons or teachings, that is part of this cult. I will never put this stuff on you. Now, Arthur Frost, who I spoke about, I like his work. I really find it very stimulating and I learn a lot from him. And Suzette Hutton, sorry, that's her surname. Um, she prayed for me when I was a little bit younger and I had epilepsy and I was healed since then. Uh, so many things has happened across the time I started until where I'm now. I please beg you, please don't be a stalker. Please don't contact me in the middle of the night or try and get hold of me unless it's really an emergency. We do work with farms and with the farmer groups as well. But I will have a day where we will have a Skype talk with people from that. People, a lot of hard soul has happened in this country, a lot of bloodshed. It's a sad story. Other countries now only getting the deaf and the deaf in their faces because of what do you call it, a virus, a plague that's happening. I think it's in Isaiah or Jeremiah where God says, go back into your chambers until my wrath has stopped. And I want you to please listen to God, because it seems to be that God did have lockdowns in his time when he had to send plagues and when he had to let things happen on earth which he wanted to protect his children. Obey that. Please don't be silly. Please don't go to master arenas to go and see Donald Trump or whoever his competitor is. Please don't rush off to any form of petitions at this moment in time. People, stay in your homes. And you know what? Your house and your life and your body is the temple of God, and keep it clean. And as long as you follow the rules, as long as we go back to the basics, you'll find it's not that boring at all. It's actually very exciting. I'm still thinking about how to approach some of the people that's going to be working with these guys. But mostly I'm very excited with us and with Kingdom Global. We have projects now kicking off in a very short period of time across the world, and I can't even sit still because I'm so excited to be part of those projects and to also go there and help people and also get the projects off the ground. The people that I introduced to Kingdom Global, who are now part of Kingdom Global, you guys put in a lot of work and you're going to see the fruit of your spirit. And I want to tell you, fruit of your spirit and fruit of your hands are things that's tangible. And if it's tangible, God sees it and God loves you for that. I pray that it will be prosperous and that God's blessing will be over it. Guys, nothing boring on here, and we're not going to sit and talk about death the whole time. You're going to have something very different on this YouTube channel. Very different from anything that you've ever seen. And I promise you, you're going to talk to it over and over with friends, because it's things that you probably have no idea of what's going on really here and across the world. I thank you that you're listening to me. Again, prayer warriors and watchman prophets, our channel name. And you will find us by clicking at the like channel and say that you want to see more of us, or just ring the bell, and when we go live you will see something. And I urge anyone that's part of the groups that I'm working with, Citizen Go, please guys, and Kyoko, please come and put your things on my WhatsApp, and I'll make sure that the messages gets across, so that we can sign petitions and get this world in order. Not that I say that's what God sent us to do, but He wants us to stay clean, and He sent us to keep this world intact. And what's happening now is because we didn't keep it clean. It's the fall of Babylon. And I'm telling you, there's so many phases. Arthur Frost is probably more the kind of guy, or Hugo van Niekerk from Kingdom Global. Hugo, um, please tell people what you're doing, the projects that we're busy with, and please switch in to my YouTube channel as well. Thank you. I love you all, and have a wonderful night or day wherever you are in the world, and we'll speak again. Until tomorrow. Shalom.